Good morning, dear student. Welcome in Sanskar Science Academy online classes again. So, dear student, in last class we discussed about reproduction or general introduction of reproduction. Simply, reproduction is categorized into two types. One is asexual reproduction and second sexual reproduction in plant or animals. Asexual reproduction is also known as vegetative reproduction. Why it is known as vegetative reproduction, or vegetative reproduction is also known as vegetative propagation. So, here is one question: why vegetative reproduction is also called as vegetative propagation? So, your answer is actually vegetative part of plant like root, stem or leaves which takes place part in the reproduction are commonly known as propagule. I repeat, root, stem or leaves which are vegetative part of plant and take place in the vegetative reproduction are called as propagule. So, vegetative reproduction is also known as vegetative propagation. Now, vegetative propagation further divided into two types. One is natural vegetative reproduction and second artificial vegetative reproduction. Natural vegetative reproduction completed by root, stem, leaves or bulbils. I repeat, root, stem, leaves and bulbils. Especially the example of vegetative propagation by roots is Dahlia, Tinospora and Dalbergia sisson, which is commonly known as shisham. Dalbergia sisson is known as shisham also. So, in this type of plant, Dahlia, Tinospora and Dalbergia sisson, some adventitious buds develops from the root and these buds convert into the new plant. I repeat, in some plant like Dahlia, Tinospora and Dalbergia sisson bear adventitious buds which convert into new plant or develop to the new plant. Now, second, vegetative reproduction by stem. Actually, stem is a aerial part of plant. समझ गए एरियल पार्ट? एरियल इट मीन्स जो एयर के कांटेक्ट में. बट जनरली इन सम प्लांट स्टेम आर अंडरग्राउंड एंड इन सम प्लांट स्टेम आर सेमी अंडरग्राउंड. इट मीन्स जस्ट आई कैन से maximum stems are aerial, but some stems are underground and semi underground, and the main characteristics of stem is presence of buds which arises from the node part. It means stem के node part से buds arise होती हैं and buds convert into the new plant. So, simply stem is of three types. One is underground, second is semi underground and third is aerial. Now, example of underground stem. What is the main examples of underground stem? So, simply underground stem divided into four types. One is rhizome, second corn, third bulbil and fourth tuberous. I repeat, underground stem divided into 4 categories: rhizome, corn, bulbil, and tuberous. Especially this stem, that type of stem have nodes or internodes, and nodes bear the buds, not adventitious buds, only buds. Example of rhizome. Best example of rhizome is ginger and turmeric. जिंजर इट मीन्स जिसे लोकल लैंग्वेज में हिंदी में हम लोग अदरक कहते हैं, और टर्मरिक इट मीन्स हल्दी. जस्ट यू कैन से स्पेशली इन द जिंजर or turmeric many joints are present, and the joints are known as nodes, and nodes arise the buds, and buds convert into new plant. So example of rhizome, ginger and turmeric. Second, corn type underground stem, and best example or suitable example of corn is Colicacia esculentum. I repeat, best example of corn is Colicacia esculentum, which is known as in Hindi language अरबी. It means अरबी भी अपने आप में क्या है, underground stem है. So Colicacia is also underground stem and have nodes and internodes. Third example, third type of underground stem is bulbil. Extremely sorry, not bulbil. It is a bulb. So third example is bulb, and example of bulb is onion and garlic. Especially onion and garlic both have buds. Just in onion, you can see this type of, this figure is indicate the onion, and the middle part of onion have bud. These are adventitious roots and these are leaves. After the flowering, आपने देखा हो, just you can seen this type of a rod like structure which is known as scalp and convert into the flower. देखा है आपने ऐसा ऑनियन में? ऑनियन में जो सेंट्रल पार्ट होता है वहाँ पर क्या होती है, बर्ड होती है, और ये बर्ड क्या करती है, ये स्टेम है, इस स्टेम पर फ्लावरिंग हो रही है ऊपर की ओर. इट मीन्स ऑनियन में भी क्या है, बर्ड्स है, एंड प्रेजेंस ऑफ बर्ड्स इज कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ स्टेम. So best example of bulb, onion and garlic. Now 4 type of stem, tuberous type of stem. Tuberous type of stem has no regular shape. It means they have irregular shape and node and internode very condensed, बहुत पास में होते हैं इनमें. कहीं आपने ऐसा फिगर देखा हो, कोई इस तरह की फ्लावरिंग किसी आपके घर में हुई हो? यस, एनीवन? यस. बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल पोटैटो. स्पेशली पोटैटो में आपने देखा है कि पोटैटो में ये बर्ड्स बन जाती हैं, ग्रीन कलर बर्ड्स डेवलप हो जाती हैं, एंड दिस ग्रीन कलर बर्ड्स आर नॉन एज सीड और आइज ऑफ पोटैटो. और इन्हीं सीड्स से these seeds are used into the developing of a new plant. So underground stem 4 type: rhizome, corn, bulbil and tuberous. Example of rhizome: ginger and turmeric, corn, colicacia, bulb, onion and tuberous, potato. Now semi underground stem, it means a little part of stem is underground and another part or remaining part is aerial. It means इनका छोटा सा part underground होगा और बाकी कैसा होगा, aerial होगा. And semi underground stem again divided into 4 type. One is runner, second suckers, third stolen and fourth offset. I repeat: runner, suckers, stolon and offset, and best example of runner is Cynodon dactylum. You know Cynodon जिसे नॉर्मली आप ग्रास बोलते हैं, घास बोलते हैं, वो अपने आप में क्या है, सेमी अंडरग्राउंड स्टेम है. सेकेंड एग्जाम्पल, सेकेंड टाइप ऑफ सेमी अंडरग्राउंड स्टेम सकर्स. स्पेशली आपने मिंट देखा हो, मिंट में दीज आर लीव्स. It is, imagine that it is a basal node and a branch developed from the basal node and moves horizontal in soil. After some time it comes outside and develops the new baby plant or new plant, and this character is found in mint. So example of sucker is mint. Third type of semi underground stem is stolon, and example of suitable example of stolon is best strawberry. Now fourth type of semi underground stem, offset. Especially offset type of stem are found in aquatic plant. So simply, what is aquatic plant? So aquatic plants are which are grow in the water. ये वाटर प्लांट होते हैं, and best example of offset is Pistia. So again, semi underground stem categorized into four type: runner, suckers, stolon and offset. Example of runner: Cynodon dactylum, simply grass; suckers, mint; third, stolon, strawberry; and fourth, offset, example, Pistia. So by root and by stem vegetative propagation is complete. Now last point, vegetative propagation by leaves. यानी हमें देखना है कि leaves से कौन से प्लांट में vegetative propagation होता है. So simply it is a leaf, and these are, it is mid vein, these are lateral vein, and it is leaf margin. Okay, especially in some plant, adventitious buds are present at the margin of leaf. यानी जो लीफ की मार्जिन है उस पर कौन सी बर्ड डेवलप हो जाती हैं, एडवेंटियस बर्ड्स डेवलप हो जाती हैं. एंड आफ्टर द डिटैच्ड ऑफ दिस लीव्स, जब ये मेन प्लांट से डिटैच हो जाएगी, अलग हो जाएगी, तो ये जो बर्ड्स हैं, दिस बर्ड्स कन्वर्ट इनटू द न्यू यंग वन. ओके, एंड एग्जांपल ऑफ लीव्स इज ब्रायोफिल्लम, और ब्रायोफिल्लम is known as also pathar chatta. This leaf is very fleshy leaves and breakable leaves. Okay, now first by roots, second by stem, third by leaves, and another and last point by bulbil. So what is bulbil? Previously I told you that stem has nodes or internodes, and from the nodes buds and leaves are arises. In few plants it is a leaf. In few plants birds store their food and become very big. It is a bird, and this type of bird which store the food and become large size called bulbil. After the removing of the plant, this bird comes into the contact of soil and water and convert into the new plant, and best example is agave. So, example of bulbil, agave, example of leaves, bryophyllum. Now, asexual reproduction or vegetative reproduction is complete. In next class, we discussed about sexual reproduction. Thanks. Have a good day.